Namaste friends. Today we are going to make whole wheat bun or burger bun. You can use it for anything. Well, this is definitely not ancient recipe, but then again it's an Ayurvedic adaptation. That is, we are going to use pure Ojas building ingredients like whole wheat flour. We are also going to use warm milk. You can use nut milk if you want it vegan, raw sugar or jaggery, salt, yeast, and sesame seeds for garnishing. Well, this is the ingredients in a nutshell. What we are going to do now is we are going to take warm milk. It should not be cold, otherwise the yeast will not rise. And we are going to add jaggery to it. Many people think that raw sugar doesn't do well with the yeast. I'm going to squash all those rumors now. So I'm going to let you see how the yeast rises. It just needs sugar. It doesn't care if it's refined or if it's not refined, if it's raw. And I'm going to let it sit for 10 minutes and voila, it's risen. Let's get started with the making dough. I have this dough maker. If you don't have it, it's fine. We can use it with our hand and it's much better in that way. But since I have this, I'm going to use it. So for this, I'm going to add 2 cups of flour, and I'm also using a little bit of multi-grain flour. It's not whole wheat. Actually, it's a little bit mixed with multi-grain just to make it more healthier. And for that, I'm going to add the yeast mixture. And then I'm going to make it mix. And you want to set the speed very slow, and if you're using it by hand, just start folding in and mixing it with the hand very carefully. As I said, you don't need to have this electric mixer. Since I have it, I'm using it. I'm adding around 1 teaspoon of salt to this mixture, and I'm going to knead it. And while it's kneading, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil, just so that the dough will get very well combined and it won't stick to your bowl. And we are using whole wheat flour in this recipe, which is very beneficial to your body. Whole wheat nourishes and strengthens your body and your core. And we are using yeast here, and once in a while using yeast is very beneficial to your body because yeast is high in vitamin B12. So anybody having deficiency in vitamin B12 should actually try looking into this recipe. And any nut milk also tastes great, like almond or cashew milk. If you don't want to use dairy, that's fine. You can use any of those vegan options and it still tastes great. And we are also kneading with hand. As I said, warmth from the hand is much more beneficial. In fact, the dough will turn out much better if you knead by hand. And also I've greased my hand a little bit with virgin olive oil just so that it doesn't stick to the pan. And I'm going to rest it for 1 hour. And after 1 hour, you can see that it's risen really well. And thank goodness I added some olive oil beneath, otherwise it would be a mess. And now this looks great. I'm going to keep it aside. And now I'm going to divide the dough into small balls. And I'm just going to keep it on a baking sheet, which I've lined with a parchment paper. And I've lightly greased with olive oil, just so that it's much easier for me to pick up once it's done. And you don't have to do a really round shape, like a perfect round or anything. Just pat it down. And since we are going to double proof this dough, that is, it's going to rise, it's going to get a second rising. So it's okay if it's not perfect round. And on this, I'm going to add some sesame seeds and I'm going to gently pat it down so that when it's baking, the sesame seeds won't fall out. And I'm taking just a little bit milk and I'm just brushing on top of those buns. What it does is it gives a really nice hue or sheen to this bun. Again, this is totally optional. It is not something which you have to do. It is just for aesthetic purposes, just that it looks like as if you got it from a bakery. And I'm going to rest it for 30 minutes for double proofing. It's been 30 minutes now and you can see it has risen considerably well, but don't worry, it looks still flatter, but it's going to rise again in the oven. I have preheated the oven at 180 degrees Celsius and I'm going to bake this buns for around 25 minutes. 25 minutes is actually an approximation. I would suggest you keep checking your oven. Look, it's rising. Didn't I tell you that it's going to get more rounder and fluffier? And it looks all done to me. I'm going to take it out. And see, this is the reason why I told you we were brushing with the milk. See, it gives that sheen and color to this burger bun. And I've cut open this burger bun, added some beetroot moong dal patties. If you're looking for the recipe on how I made it, I'm going to put that in the description box below. And adding up some chopped up veggies. And on top of it, I'm adding this ajwain leaf mayo. So this is a yogurt based mayo. This again, I'm going to put the recipe in the description box below. It tastes amazing with the beetroot patties. The flavors are completely new and very different, and it's very tantalizing to your tongue. I hope you try this recipe and please share and subscribe. Thank you.